think the easiest thing or the simplest thing that everybody does is start eating less. You just start reducing your portion size. From 4 chapatis you make it 2, from 4 idlis you make it 2, or you start fasting, or you start taking juices, fruits, expecting weight loss to happen. Yes, many of you would have done, many of you could have advised you could have advised a lot of other people. But do you think the weight loss would have happened that was sustainable? Let me make it very simple. Weight loss would have happened like 5 kilos, 6 kilos, and it would have actually stopped at that point. It wouldn't have further moved. After a month, oh my goodness, this is too boring of the diet. You start leaving your diet. We come back to a normal diet that the patient or the person was eating earlier. And all this weight that they actually lost would have gained back. Interestingly, most people would actually gain little more than they actually lost. If you have lost 5, you could have actually gained 6. So this is what I said. This is basic diet helps somebody lose weight, but it is almost always never sustainable, which means maintenance of that. There might be hundreds of people who would have told you, yes, I've lost my weight, but hardly very few would have told you, yes, I lost and I'm continuing to maintain that weight, because just dieting helps you lose that little bit of fat for some point of time, but it does not help you sustain. Because if you want to lose your weight and sustain, your overall body metabolism, in simple terms, the burning capacity has to improve. Only then the excess weight that we have in terms of fat will be shed out by melting the fat, and you will be able to sustain by that increased metabolic capacity or burning capacity. Now, what is all that is important? Eating less is not right. Fasting is not right. Eating right, you have to eat the right compositions of food to meet your bodily functions that your body needs every day. That is very important. Eating less is not good. So this needs to be tailored to you by a dietitian or by a therapist like us who are trained in the management, because each person may need the composition to be different, varied. So we have to balance out the need that your body wants, but at the same time, it is not too much that it will become fat. 2. Increasing physical activity that will improve your metabolic rate. But just start walking every day for 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers will not do anything. You have to start doing high intensity workouts where you literally squeeze your body and increase your metabolism on a whole. 3. Very important is stress management. Today, stress plays a very important role in many diseases, or almost most diseases that as doctors that we see today is linked to stress. So stress management is a very important key in weight loss. And lastly, about sleep pattern. Sleeping well for 6 to 7 hours, but between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. The later you go to bed, the later you get out of bed, it reduces the metabolism and can compromise on your weight. So basically your lifestyle in terms of diet, exercises, sleep and stress needs to be balanced out for weight loss and for weight maintenance.